Hi YouTube, this is JJ714 coming at you again. I am getting ready to apply or begin applying my henna. Now I've already put in my 1/4 cup of oil, which was extra virgin olive oil and extra virgin coconut oil. However, you can feel free to use whatever oil you like. Now, the things that you will need when you're doing your henna process is, of course, gloves, because it is very messy. Um, you will need, after you finish, now everybody doesn't use this, but I am using some saran wrap, which I will put on my head directly after I complete my henna process. And then I have some shower caps or plastic caps, conditioning caps that I will put on top of that. Um, After my henna sits on my head, I'm actually going to try to see if I can let it stay on for about 6 hours. It's now 11:38, 11:40 my time, Eastern Standard Time. So I probably won't be taking mine off before maybe about 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. And the reason I decided to do it that way is I think that it will be easier for me to do it and be able to get it out of my hair versus me sleeping in it, because again, as I mentioned in my previous video, henna is not the best smelling type of product, and my husband, he's very sensitive to it. I've sort of gotten used to it, but still, just having to sleep in it is just not, for me, the best thing. So I will be doing my henna during the day and wearing it during the day. And you can, when you put it on, you can leave it on anywhere from 3 hours to 6 hours. Mine's maybe a little over 6 hours, only because I know I have to go pick my husband up almost near 6 o'clock, and then we eat dinner, so it'll probably be right after we eat dinner that I take it off, if not before. Okay, so the other thing, once I finish the henna and actually the process with it sitting on and so forth. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to sit up under my dryer. I do know one young lady on Hairlista said that she sat up under her dryer for about 30 minutes, I think. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I may attempt to try it and see, but I figure the heat from my head will be fine. But after you let the henna sit on your head for the length of time that you want it to sit, what you want to do is either, some people say they use a bathtub, but my hair is not long enough for me to stick my head in the bathtub. But you could either fill your bathtub up with water, you can either get in your shower, or what I did last time, I did my kitchen sink, and I just filled the sink up with water and I stuck my head in. But I made sure that I cleaned my sink very, very well afterwards. So, and that's what I'm going to do today, because I really want to get the henna out as much as possible. Now, the reason also I use coconut milk is that I heard that coconut milk does not allow the henna to really dry on your hair, so it's easier to rinse out as well. But after I finish doing my rinsing my hair, or trying to get at least some of the henna to loosen up and, you know, get as much as I can with the water that I set, then I'm going to use this conditioner, which this is a conditioner I used when I was relaxed, so I'm actually trying to get rid of it. But you can feel free to use whatever conditioner. Put a glops of conditioner on your hair to loosen up that henna to get it out. And it may take 2 or 3 things of that for you to get it out. But then after the water starts seeming like it's getting clear, what you want to do, I've already washed my hair, but I am going to co-wash my hair. And I'm going to co-wash it with my mixture of conditioner, which is Hello Hydration VO5. And I used, like, I think it was 3 different herbal powders that I'm going to co-wash with this. And after I finish co-washing, I will do my condition with Giovanni Smooth as Silk Deep Moisturizing Conditioner. So with that, let's get started. And like I said, I'm going to start, but I doubt that I'm going to finish this because it does take time. Make sure that you have some old clothes on, that you have an old towel, because henna is messy, as you will see. And basically you just start putting it on. And what I do first is that I get it on all my hair, and then I go back through and make sure that I got it in everywhere. Okay. I let this set out last night, and I mean it's cold on my hair. Oh, it's cold. Feels like it was in the refrigerator all night. But my kitchen stays a little cool at night, so and do try to get your edges. I mean, you can always use your towel, and I have a rag to, if you get too far down on your edges, you can just wipe your edges. And henna is good. I noticed since I have been doing it, my hair seems like it's getting stronger. When I shampooed my hair, or I actually co-washed my hair the other day, and if I remember, I have how much came out. I have this little dream, like hair, I call it my little hair catcher, that I purchased from Love's Natural, which is Kim Love, which is Kimmaytube on YouTube. And basically what it does is catches your hair so it won't, any hair that sheds out, so it won't go down in your drain. And I only had a little hair that came out. I was just really, really excited. And the thing I like about this particular using the coconut milk, it makes it almost like a pudding texture, which is not as liquidy. Because I know the first time that I made the mixture I've actually used, because I didn't think I had enough henna, but actually for my length of hair, 50 grams of henna was more than enough. I could have just did a henna treatment, but I did a henna gloss instead. And I used my Hello Hydration Conditioner, my VO5, and some oils in it, and it was sort of like running. So I was really concerned about it getting all over the place. But basically, I'm going to stop at this point because I believe you pretty much can see um, what I've done thus far. With my henna. And like I said, when I come back, I will maybe come back after I get it all on so you can see. Well, I'll just come back after. It may not be until tomorrow when I actually come back and do another video, because like I said, it might be late when I finish this process. I got homework and it's Friday night. Gotta take care of family and spend a little family time too. So with that, I will talk to you later. Bye.